I was thinking about taking this man to court and everything because I was like, I need my money because you're not about to play me.
We got
scammed back. So
YouTube! I'm Orchid.
And I'm Darrion. We don't know how long this video be.
Yeah.
But y'all just stay to this end. We was finding bed bugs. We'll find them in like the weirdest spots. Like we'll find them in the bathtub.
Yeah.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
Living room for sure too.
Which was there was nothing there. It was nothing but 2 chairs in the living room.
Yeah.
So
2 chairs and a TV stand and a TV. That was the only thing. But yeah, we were just finding like the tub. That's where we first found our bed bugs.
And we continued to find them there. It was really weird. And then so we told the exterminators about this, and then it progressed into our bedroom, our closet. Like it was crazy. But so, there was a person or some people that had just moved in, and we think that they had brought the bed bugs with them. So yeah, we started finding more and more bed bugs in different places at this point. I have put in so many service issues about these bugs. So many service issues that I showed them. Like
10 pages.
It's good, yeah.
Good 10 pages.
It's a good 10 pages. Like it's ridiculous. I have put in so many service issues about these bugs that they started slacking. Like they would stop responding to my emails about when they were going to come to exterminate us. They lied to us and would say that they were coming and they didn't. Like it was just a whole
Or if they
thing.
was there and it wasn't.
But yeah, they started to get tired of me because I'd just be sending them emails all the time like there are bugs. And every time that I would see a bug, I would send it to them because it was just outrageous. Like, why don't you just exterminate the entire building? Because every time the exterminators came, they'd be like, oh, it's not you, it's not you, it's not you. Even though we knew that, because like I said, I never saw a bed bug before. We didn't have no furniture. Everything we bought was brand new. So why would we have bed bugs? Why would we have roaches? And we're very clean. So I was just like, I know that. But they would reassure us every time, like, you're not the source, you're not the source. It's somewhere else in this building. We had to check all these other units in the apartment.
Yeah, and I feel like that was stupid of them because they was wasting more money by doing that instead of just getting the whole building treated. They were going strictly to us, or they go to somebody else that was complaining too about
whoever.
the bug
Some
places.
people are used to having pests. They're not going to say that they're an issue. So that's an issue for everybody else in the apartment. So that was just very annoying.
Just having those things, you just can't go to sleep sometimes because you just feel like everything crawling on you or something. Crawling on you, you wake up, you got bed bug bites all on your arms and stuff, which I used to have like around my waistband. That's where I like the most heat I attract, like, right there. So they was like always by my waistband. So I was just like, this is gross. It's making me itch.
I hate. Oh my god, I hated it there. I hated it there.
Yeah, it's making me itch though. But,
even while we're in the apartment and we have like months of a lease, I was apartment searching. Like I'm just like, we gotta get out of here. I gotta know.
Yeah, we were like what, 5 months?
5 months in, I was ready to move.
Yeah, we were already ready to be out of it. We was thinking about breaking the lease so many times.
Yep.
And we didn't know the consequences for that.
Yeah. So then, after we continued to tell them how many bed bug encounters we were having and how much of an issue it was, well, they ended up putting out an inspection notice saying that they were going to check all the units in the apartment building for this problem, including us. So I was kind of offended.
The apartment manager, the lady in the beginning that we was talking about, she came and she took pictures. Yeah, was taking pictures of the house, and Orchid was asleep, so it was just me. And I don't know what be going on, so I just like open the door. She's like, hey, can I take a picture of your house and all that? I was like, yeah, you can do that.
And then I woke up because I heard a female voice. Look.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's in my house?
So,
while I'm asleep? sleep. So I woke up and I'm like, what are these pictures for? And she was like, I don't know what the pictures are for. Well, I can't say her real name. We'll say Darla. Darla, it was just in Darla's calendar that I took pictures for her. So I was like, okay, is this for the inspection? And she was just like, I don't know. Darla just told me to come take pictures.
But yeah, we were just confused though why she was
doing that.
Pictures.
Yeah, so then I emailed Darla and I'm like, Darla, you know, Ashley came, I think that's her name. Ashley came and she said, this is not her real name, by the way, taking pictures of our apartment. Is this because of the inspection? And she said that it was in your calendar. So what does this mean? And she ended up responding back to me and was just like, oh, I don't know why she did that. So I'm creeped out. Like, so what do y'all got going on? Like, this is just weird.
Thing on me. And yeah, I think mine is this too.
I'm like, dang. So after this, we had ended up, after she came and took the apartments and I was really offended, and then just all of the bugs and the car accident, all that, we ended up finding this home that we're in now. And I was just like, Darrion, if we only have like a month left, can we just leave? Like, we had already signed the lease on this house anyway, so it was ours. We had the key to it and everything. I'm like, I cannot wait another month. I can't. 4 weeks is just too long. I'm going to lose it. Like, I'm really going to go crazy. I got to go. Even that was hard because we had both roaches and bed bugs, so it was hard to really move things. Like
without bringing them with
you. Yeah, without bringing us with. Even though we did that successfully, thank goodness. Yes. Like, because I was really worried. I'm like, dang, like, we're probably going to see at least like one. We have not seen now one roach, bed bug, nothing cool. At all. And even though when we first moved in, I was real paranoid. So we had to go and drive to the laundromat and then drive our clean clothes to our house. We couldn't just have like the hampers of dirty clothes that we had and just bring it with us and then wash them. We had to do everything like in steps strategically. We had to put the PS4 in like the refrigerator, my computer in the refrigerator.
Because I wasn't putting mine in the freezer.
Yeah, we had to put it in the refrigerator on like a high temperature to make sure there was no roaches in that.
We threw our microwave out
threw away our microwave because I had a whole bunch of baby roaches.
Yeah, that was gross.
That was popping up out of it. Gross. Oh my god.
It was just too much, bro. It was just too much.
It still gives me the creeps. Like, I would never shake that. Like, that, man, that was crazy.
It was so cool because you know how those movies start. Like, everything be going good. Mm-hmm. You don't see nothing. And then eventually you start seeing like something moving or, you know, it was just a lot of weird stuff. And we have a cat. So the cat was killing these roaches.
And we didn't want him to eat that. Like, that's so gross.
A cat was literally killing these roaches.
Yeah. Anyway, after we were here for about 2 weeks, we ended up having like 2 weeks left of our lease. So we started actually moving.
Yeah, we was like, okay, we close enough, so we about to
get a head start.
Yeah, we moving out. So I feel like we moved a month early though.
It does feel like
I think we did move a month early.
We left in December, like before Christmas.
Yeah, we moved out. After we came back from dropping stuff off, we came back to our old apartment and we seen the old lady taking stuff from out of the dumpster.
Oh my gosh.
That, y'all, this lady, the next door neighbor.
Yes.
Old lady.
The old lady next door. She was struggling too, trying to get this chair that someone threw out purposefully, knowing that, you know, everyone has bed bugs already. There's no one in that apartment that don't got it.
And mind you, it's dark, so when I pulled up, the light flashed on her, so the headlights was on her. So she kind of like froze up and stopped what she was doing and walked away. Yeah. Creepy.
Then we ended up going into the house and we just hear her like heavy breathing because she's tired because she just tried to move this chair. She's heavy breathing.
Mr. Boone, thank you. I am so happy that you came. Can you do me a favor and help me get this chair that I just got. I just got this new chair, and I need help to get it inside.
So we're just like, okay, first of all, you lying.
Yeah.
And you know we just saw you. Like, we literally shined the headlights on you, lady. And you was taking it from the garbage, and the chair was there for a minute.
Yeah, we already seen the chair.
We've been seeing the chair.
We threw our stuff out.
Yeah, so she was like, okay, she was like, the chair is just so small. Even you can help me. Pointing at me. I was like, oh, no. You got me messed up. We already have bugs in this building.
So
why would you bring in some old furniture that someone probably threw away because they had bugs? And she was like, yeah, I know that. Yeah, she was like,
oh, I got bug problems too. I've been trying to get them out of there.
And she said she just ordered herself some can of spray.
Hey girl, you gonna get out of here. Bless you. Thank you. But yeah, she was like, yeah, I just bought a can of spray and I'm trying to get rid of these bugs. So
then we ended up throwing out all of our things. Yeah.
All the things that we didn't want, like that we knew that was like probably was already infested. Like,
yeah, threw away the chairs.
Chairs. We threw away the microwave.
Threw away dishes. I left some pots and pans.
Yeah, left pots and pans. We threw
some
TV stand
away.
too. Clothes.
Yep, TV stand. We threw a lot of things away, and then
lamps.
We had to make sure that we had everything out of the apartment because the day that our lease was up, the office to return our keys was closed. So we had to do everything a day early.
And I feel like they did it on purpose too.
So they could charge.
So they can charge us because they said if we don't bring the key in. They said if we don't bring the key in on that day that they was gonna charge us
a month's rent.
Which was already ridiculous because now you're trying to get over.
And that's why we think they had all those keys on the key ring so that they could be like, oh, there were more keys on this key ring, pretty sure.
Yeah, because
$250. Like what?
Yeah, because even when we returned the keys, the lady was like, why you have like 15 keys on this, on this key ring? And it was like, you shouldn't have this many keys on there. And we were just like, this is what they gave us.
Since we were in such a rush, doing everything a day before, and we had something to do that night, we ended up leaving a few things. Like I left we left a broom, a little vacuum cleaner. We left some pots and pans. It was like 1 pan and 1 pot. And then 2 cans of manwich. We got charged for that.
We got charged.
We got charged. And we cleaned the apartment too. We sweeped it up and everything.
Came up to a month's rent.
Yep, they took our security deposit from that.
Pretty much. We were irritated at that because they said we were missing like screens.
And then, wait, before you even get into that, remember when we were moving, you saw that mouse?
Oh, yeah. Yep. So we expected, because my brother Vaughn, he used to come over and spend the night and stuff so he could play the game. And so yeah, he would tell me like, I think I just seen a mouse like on the corner of my eye. Like when he's playing the game, he's dead focused. He's in that thing like this. So he ended like that, and he said he seen something run into the closet, and I was like, what you seen run in the closet? He was like, I think it was a mouse. Because I seen it like twice. Like, it ran past me. So I'm just like, I'm going to keep that in mind. Like, a mouse?
So then when we ended up moving, when we were in the middle of moving our stuff and the apartment was like empty, the wall, it was like rocks. Like something was digging at the wall and the rocks from the wall were like falling and the paint was chipping and there was a trail. And then in the midst of this trail, it was like mouse poop.
I ended up taking her to the new house that we're at right now. And I went with my cousin to Vegas. We was like getting all the rest of the stuff out. And we go in the house, the apartment, and we just, looking to see what we need to take and what could wait until the day of, And we go in there, I go into the kitchen, I flick the light on, and I see a mouse on top of the stove. And I just go like, oh, it's a mouse. And I'm just like, I'm turned. So I'm just like, oh, there's a mouse. There's a mouse on the stove. And it went inside the eye. I turned up all the eyes, trying to put it on fire. And I didn't smell nothing. I didn't see nothing else. Like, literally, and it wasn't like no little mouse. This mouse was eating on something. Because he was about this big. I don't even think it was a mouse. It's not even a mouse no more. It's a rat. And it was just gross. It was really gross.
And I was so happy I wasn't there because I would have been I would have been
I'd be extra irritated.
Oh my god! I was so happy I was not there.
We both see this thing. Don't scream because you're gonna make it come after you. That's my thoughts.
So finally, after we got everything out of the apartment, and we got charged for the little
broom dustpan.
For the broom and the dustpan and everything like that. We're like, okay, we're clear. In the clear, we're done with them. But then I started receiving emails from them still saying like, oh, we're going to come to your apartment. We're going to exterminate your apartment. Or, oh, inspection notice. And I had to keep telling them like, we don't live there anymore. And I'm like, our lease was over January 25th. We do not live there anymore. And they were like, they never responded to me. So I was like, okay. But at this point, I kind of felt like it was weird that we were still getting emails. Because we were still getting emails, I felt like we were still getting charged for something. So I decided to check our account. Because I was also waiting for our security deposit, too. I was waiting for that to come in the mail.
Yeah,
and it never came.
She asked me, like, was we supposed to get a security deposit back? It's like, yeah, you're supposed to get a security deposit back.
And the lady at the office told us that, too. She was like, oh, well, now you guys, what address do you want it to? We're going to send it to you in the mail. So I'm just waiting for it. There's this $312 charge, I believe.
Yeah.
For a bed bug extermination that was after we had moved out. So I was like, go ahead.
I was about to say, because for some of it, we could have really fought, but we didn't take those pictures like we told y'all. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm telling y'all, when y'all get y'all a house or apartment, make sure y'all take pictures of everything before you
even
actually...
a video, like just an overview of how everything looks. Commentary. Yep.
Because they can really get over like that. Like, they literally took, $300-something from us. They charged us $70 for leaving a broom and a dustpan.
I'm gonna put that picture in there, so you don't gotta explain it.
Okay, because we get tight about that. Because y'all, we could have really kept that was money for us.
A, after we moved out. B, we didn't bring the bed bugs, so you can't charge us for bugs being there even after we left if they were, because they're not ours. That's crazy. So I ended up calling the office, like, there's a $312 bed bug charge on our account. I don't know what's going on. She's like, oh, you need to call the office that's in Ypsilanti. So I'm like, okay. So I called them. They're not picking up. It's just a voicemail. The office here in Toledo, the lady that was working there, she told me that she was going to send an email to the Ypsilanti office as well, just to back me up. So I was like, okay, great. So I'm calling the Ypsilanti office like 3 days in a row. They are not picking up the phone. So I'm like, oh, okay. I decided to email the owner. And I will say this, the owner, he's very nice. Like, he responded fast. He gave us almost everything that we wanted. Very respectful. I just feel like he owns so many properties that he doesn't take care of all of the properties. Like, yes, you have the money coming in, but your tenants are not happy. And I think that that's unprofessional on his part. So, yeah, so I ended up emailing him, letting him know the issue. And he was like, okay, I can take care of this for you, and we'll give you the remainder of your security deposit. Our security deposit was supposed to be $900. We only ended up getting 50 and some change out of that. We got scammed. So. We got scammed like real bad. But I was happy that we at least even got the $50 out of it.
Not me.
Not having it.
Because I'm irritated now because I feel like as a man you just really disrespected me. And just the fact that, that's not about to slide with me. Like, I'm really about to... I was thinking about taking this man to court and everything because I was like, I need my money because you're not about to play me. Then again, I was just like,
let it go. We're in a better spot now. You know what I mean? We ended up, like, our credit is still good.
Now
So
we're
just
leave
gonna
bad
move
reviews
on.
on their stuff now. I'm gonna leave every bad review. It ain't over till I said it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Pipe down. But that concludes this story time. I think I gotta get the bathroom.
I hit the bathroom. Hey, yo, I ate like 3 of these, bro. I ate 3 of these.
I knew he was gonna do that. I didn't really eat much of mine either.
You ate more than me.
I did. I knew you were gonna do that though, because you always get the hot stuff. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope that it was entertaining. It was something different for our channel.
This video long, y'all. So we can say that at the beginning.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more. Make sure you share this video to someone else that you think may enjoy it. And we will see you guys in the next one.
And we out.